Hi guys! Mabuhay! It's me, your girl, InDaynaMo, and welcome back to my Taglish channel! Hello guys! How are you all on either side of the universe? So guys, for today's video, another day, another gala, another attractions for today's video. So guys, are you ready? What are we waiting for? Happy watching! Hello guys, we are here in, I forgot the name, but wait a minute, just wait guys. We are here in Antipolo, Ebalak Reservoir, people. So it's a state rivers and water supply commission. This reservoir impounds the waters of the Campes River for irrigation in North Victoria and augment the water supply to the city of Bendigo and the city of waterworks. Yeah, 250 acre feet, people. So you can see there's a river. I think more too big today.
Yeah, we're over a spillway. This is where the water overflows from the dam itself when it ever gets too high, or they want to release water from the dam, like to stop flooding, I guess. They open the gates here and the water spills out and goes down the river, down the bottom there.
It looks like the one in the US of A because it's a, yeah. So you can see there's a flowers on the side too and the rocks. Look, it's so high. The reservoir is formed by the Epilogue Dam, which is concrete gravity dam. The dam has a height of approximately 50 meters and a length of around 305 meters. The Epilogue Reservoir has a capacity of approximately 383,000 megaliters ml when full, make it one of the largest reservoirs in Victoria. It covers an area of around 3,900 hectares.
There's a gauge over there which says 1 or 2 meters, so it looks like it's actually quite low. Like maybe it says there.
It's so fast.
It's only about 20 centimeters. Like there, it's only about 20 centimeters, so it's really just ease pressure. But obviously you can get a lot higher. Like that's about 2 meters, so probably about 4 meters higher it looks like it can get to. But I don't know then if that ends up the river down the bottom can handle it as well. So
You see this?
Yeah, you can see a tree line over there. It looks like the water's up sort of higher than normal. Which I think Victoria's had a lot of rain in the last year because a lot of the catchments or the reservoirs are at high capacity.
So there's a lot of, I think it's a tourist spot too, like for the granny.
Yeah, granny farm spillways.
And yes guys, I think you can fishing.
Yeah, so
because I see a guy have a rod.
It's pretty much a big lake, and there's pretty much like campgrounds and picnic grounds all the way around it. And people like to fish here.
Epalak.
Yeah, Epilogue.
Just
So
like
we're
him.
probably only 20 minutes out of Bendigo.
So you can see another that one there. What do you want?
I know, you're a good man, so. guys, we're here at Pink Cliffs here in Heathcote. So I'm guessing there is, in fact, Pink Cliffs. So guys, I think it might just be straight ahead there. I don't think there is a need to go on the big return track. I hear a lot of flies there because I think there's a poops from a dog. So there's a lot of flowers coming out here, you can see there. There's probably a lot of mine shafts here as well, there's a lot of sort of holes in the ground. That's just flora of the area. I can hear a knock. So it seems like I have to go far enough from a car park to actually get to the Pink Cliffs area here.
The reserve is known for its unique geological features, including pink-hued sedimentary rock formations that have been exposed over millions of years. These cliffs are made up of sandstone and mudstone layers that have undergone erosion, weathering, and geological process.
So it feels like there's clay under my feet. And this is where the water sort of flows down through. So I don't think these are necessarily pink cliffs themselves. I got through here where the shoes already are. I think the pink cliffs all the way through there.
The distinctive pink color of the cliffs is due to the presence of iron oxide minerals such as hematite and goethite within the rock layers. These minerals give the cliffs their characteristic pink, red, and orange hues, creating a visually striking landscape. The pink cliffs were formed during the late Permian period, approximately 250 million years ago, when the area was covered by shallow seas and sedimentary deposits accumulate over time. Subsequent geological uplift and erosion processes exposed these ancient rock formations. There are walking tracks and trails within the reserve, allowing visitors to explore the geological formations and natural surroundings on foot. Interpretive signage may be available to provide information about the geology and ecology of the area. The Pink Cliffs Geological Reserve is protected for its geological significance and natural values. Conservation efforts in place to preserve the integrity of the rock formations and the surrounding habitat. The reserve is typically accessible by car with parking available near the entrance. Visitors should be prepared for gravel roads and on-steel tracks within the reserve.
Dummy knock. Guys, there are so many kids here. And it also says stay behind the fence, but it knocks everywhere.
The Pink Cliffs Geological Reserve offers visitors scenic views of the surrounding landscape, including the pink-colored cliffs, rocky outcrops, and native vegetation. The reserve provides opportunities for photography, nature observation, and exploration. Before visiting the Pink Cliffs Geological Reserve, it's advisable to check local park regulations, opening hours, and any entry fees that may apply. Visitors should also respect the natural environment and leave no trace of their visit. The Pink Cliffs Geological Reserve offers a fascinating glimpse into the geological history of the region and provides a scenic backdrop for outdoor recreation and exploration.
I know, it will be fun.
So guys, this is the Pink Cliffs Geological Reserve. So I do have some information about it in the car. From what I can see from the signage back there, it's really just had information about the process or things they did here, but I have a lot more information which I'll take photos of a brochure and can learn more about it. So only a few minutes out of town, so it's not very far at all, and even from the car park, I mean it's 120 metres from there to here, you're probably a couple hundred metres from the car park and you're there. I can see the cars over to the right there. So there's all different sort of colours and that going through here. Yarn. So guys, back to the car. So guys, we're at the top of where the magazine was, or powder magazine was. If you kept walking that trail for I think a kilometre or two, it takes you up to the top of the hill here. So we're viewing Rock Lookout here. I think it was, I'm not going to actually say now, it was the Heathcote Dash, it was Greyport or something similar, national park. So yeah, we didn't walk up the track. There was a driveway to come up. It was pretty rocky, so you can do it in a two-wheel drive car, but you probably want something that's going to manage the rocks a bit better. So a four-wheel drive is probably advised. but again, you can do a 2-wheel drive, so you're not going to get stuck. So here's a view in rock. We'll get straight ahead here. I'm not sure you can see too much of the town just because of the tree line. So there is a picnic table at the top here. So if we look down there, you can see part of the town. So yeah, the town runs sort of from up that direction all the way through there, down to there. Oh. So you do get quite a view of the scenery. Don't really want to climb that with 1 foot, but yeah, you can see everything in the distance there. So there's a few walking tracks off here as well up the top. So the powder magazine is 900 meters down there. So if you want to walk up like a rocky path, otherwise I think that goes to something cave, 2.9 kilometers, and that will go up, I think, through that trees there. I'll tell you if that's it through there. There's no other path here, but it looks like not many people take it because it looks like the bushes are sort of overgrown the path. So there's probably not that many people who actually come up this way. Or they might just come to the viewpoint and go back down to the powder magazine. So guys, that's another little check on our map. So guys, we just did some off-road driving to get here. I think there is an easier way. That looks like more of a sealed road. Google took us via that track there. So we're at the Dargole camping area within the Heathcote Greyton or Greytown National Park. So it looks like you actually park here for free. If you have an off-road caravan like the guy over there, it looks like you can actually in fact set up everything and stay here for nothing. But the thing is, there's no power here, so you probably do need solar power. There might be a source of water here. Oh, so there you go. So you got day visit area, so over here, and then you got caravans and tents and that over here as well. So yeah, you can come here every day and spend time out here in nature, or yeah, you can do what that guy did there and park among the trees and stay here for a bit longer. So Heathcote is there. So to get here, I think we end up driving up through this way here and going in on that side. Actually, I think we turned up and went through the Google way, but I think there is a much easier way. So no animals, no horses, no guns. So yeah, if you are here for the day, or even if you're staying overnight, looks like there are here. Ayan. Here, you fucker. Okay, so I'm getting swooped by birds here, which I'm not going to let stand. I'll be back soon, guys. So guys, there is a picnic area here. Looks like you can also light a fire. I'm not sure if you have your own sort of like private fires here. But I guess the guy up there's got a fire pit, so maybe it's okay, I'm not too sure. So, let's see if I can escape this area without getting swooped by that same bloody bird. He's up there somewhere. Or maybe flew away. Oh shit. Aww. through the field days all the time. I forgot when that was.
Huh?
The event that's on.
Where?
Field days on. Somewhere, I forget what it was now.
Where?
When is the field days on? I remember seeing something, but I forget where it was and when it was.
What's that?
The field days.
Tomorrow.
Elmore.
Elmore tomorrow, I think.
Just
Tomorrow.
one day, or is it on for a few?
3 days. Tuesday, Tuesday, Thursday.
Tuesday,
Yeah.
Okay.
They play Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because the rain to
Oh, okay.
Interested in all the rents, or just the shrouds, or just the non-shrouds, or?
Yeah, probably some of the top there, yeah, because I remember buying some of those.
Yeah, the Mediterranean stuff really nice.
So the red's pretty much what Heathcote's going for?
Yeah.
I haven't really bought these before.
Yeah, it's sort of the more typical ones you get. So they tend to suit really the temperature we have, so we have really warm days and cool nights, that sort of Mediterranean climate. So anything from sort of Italy, Spain, Portugal, and sort of the south of France will grow really well in this climate. Things like Pinot Noir tend to grow better in cooler climates where they can hold on to the acidity a little bit more. But wines that are about the booze and the tannin you get from Heathcote, it's probably like the difference between, say, Ross and McLaren Vale is probably more whereabout in terms of our climate, whereas Adelaide Hills and Clare can kind of pull off more of that cool climate of the acidic whites.
Yeah.
So the Sangiovese, the Tempranieros kind of seem to be thriving in the same environment as does our Shiraz. So this is quite a light Sangiovese, really nice, savoury, spicy.
So were you part of the event on that weekend, or last weekend? Or
Yeah.
Was an event on here, wasn't it?
Yeah, the showgrounds in Heathcote. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that was all good.
Yeah, it was quite good. Actually, probably the busiest I've been to that one. So,
What was it then? Was it pretty much just people come around and taste your wine, or?
so this one's in town, so it's in Heathcote,
Yeah.
on the showgrounds there. So it's not the most exciting. I like the ones when they come to here because you get the character of all the different venues.
Yeah, well, I guess you got like live music both inside and outside too.
Yeah, that's right. But this one was still pretty good. It was better than, again, really nice weather for it. But it's just out the showgrounds. Everyone had a marquee and had their own sort of stalls that come and do that. So I think sometimes that can be a little bit stale, that kind of setup. It's just a whole lot of white plastic all around the place. But I think it came up pretty well. They mixed it up a little bit. In the past, they've only had like wineries on the outside. And then all the food on the inside. They actually broke it up, so like we were next to a garlic producer and like a dessert maker, and then it just meant that I think the walk around the oval was a little bit more diverse. You weren't just like going straight from winery to winery. You actually got to break it up with some different things, which is really cool. This one is 21 Tempranillo, so it's a fruit sauce from Caravanning. Lots of American oak in this one, trying to keep that really sort of traditional Spanish style. We get that real nice vanilla hit on the wine.
You very busy during the week at all, or you guys don't close down, do you?
We've had to start closing down. We haven't quite enough staff to get the midweek stuff going on, so we sort of just go by appointment now during the week. So so long as we're not bottling or something where it's really intensive, we generally accommodate.
Oh, yeah, because there is a brewery too, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a winery and a brewery, so normally I try and run on like a +1 rule where there's always someone floating and it's spare sort of the wall, but we haven't had that +1.
1, 2, 3.
One between there. And also, I was in the league for the last 3 years, so it's also about it. Like, you got to try and make use of that. Because, the past couple of years it's been, when we would normally take leave, we've been in lockdown, and then when we're on lockdown, we're slammed here at the bar, so it's nice to have some sort of normality with that at the moment.
I was going to say, do you get classified as essential staff or essential?
For the production, yes. So we've been able to, so we've been able to. It's technically food manufacturing is the part. So we've been able to come in and monitor the farming, monitor the any ferments, and make beer and make wine. But certainly more of just a postage depot though, really, in terms of just online orders and getting that out.
Yeah, because vineyards were pretty much closed down for quite a while, weren't they?
Yeah, that's right. The tourist element of it wasn't, it was just similar to all hospitality in that regard, learning what the terms are each time reopens, what you can do, what you can't
Could
do.
just be classified as a restaurant because I think they were allowed a bit early on, but most things weren't they?
No, we were pretty good. We were pretty good for all the things. Again, being at such a mainly outdoor venue, we were able to really get away with a lot of stuff really well. You really only, and this bar was actually quite new, so our bar was actually just there. So realistically, you're only inside for like 2 minutes, or make your order, and then you're back out again.
Okay.
Try some Shiraz?
Yeah, please.
What do you like so far?
I do like the Sangiovese and Tempranillo.
So the Shiraz is under our democracy range, so we kind of experiment a little bit with obviously other styles, but this Shiraz uses just a combination of oaks. So it's using some American oak to try and sweeten the wine up a little bit, make it not a bit super dry, but still using some French oak as you'd expect. So it's kind of a really popular blend because it's not too dry, but still got that sort of full-bodied flavor.
That's quite nice.
This one is our signature Shiraz. So this one, French and Hungarian the oak treatment, so really going with the spicy, savoury. It's not as much vanilla, so the fruits really dominate the front of the palate. It's really nice. Well-rounded, much more fruit forward than the other Shiraz.
So how much further up do the wineries go? Because I thought that you could like it would be like sort of central to the town itself.
It's one of the things that annoys us, is the wine region goes pretty much as far as Rochester.
Oh, okay.
So Heathcote's the centre of it. But, as you know, at Clare Valley and Caravan, they're known as a region where the town, central town is kind of superfluous to what it is. And Heathcote is the same, but unfortunately it's kind of just held on to the name Heathcote. So people don't often venture out as much as yourself is today.
Yeah, we first drove into it. We came from the north into Heathcote. We didn't come through here. We came from Bendigo, so we sort of came around. And then I noticed it was like cellar doors in the town, and then we just drove through the national park, so we came around the top. Then we'll go south again and go to Castlemaine.
Yeah, great. Yeah, so it goes as far as so you got Tubrac is the southern point of it. Kind of goes down Pinay way a little bit, and then it comes to us. We've done 10 k's up that way. Regardless of where the wineries are, most of the grapes are grown in this patch because that's what the water is. So we've got access to water there. So all the big plantings here, right there, except for it's a small show vineyard in town in Heathcote, but they've got like 1,000 acres here at the top. So we're in the heart of it here, and that's all just to do with the soil. The same sort of old volcanic soil like you see at the bottom. But that vines there, we got because you're up dairy country, so the soil report that says that terrible quality, terribly infertile, but then comma excellent for red wine. And the reason for that is that with red wine, when you're going for quality, you really want lots and lots of small berries. You don't want really big berries like they grow up in Mildura on the Riverland.
I was going to say, because I was surprised by how many there was actually there. I didn't know really Mildura had a wine region. When we came here, we probably saw more wineries than like orange plantations and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it goes through the roof there. It's great. And like there's some guys trying to do some interesting things there. Great. When they initially put all the parties up there, it was all French stuff like Shiraz, Petit Verdot, and Chardonnay, and that all doesn't like to be overcropped. Like when you've got high yields of those varieties, it just totally bottoms out. There's a few new guys moving up there, and they're trying more of the Italian and Spanish varieties that can tolerate that fertile soil a little bit better. They'll still lack the intensity of sort of boutique regions like ourselves, but some of the wines coming over now much more tasty than I remember them being. They're just changing what they're actually planting. You still wouldn't want to go for a Mildura Shiraz, but some of the Mildura Sangiovese and those Italian varieties are going quite well.
Yeah, we only went to one, didn't we? I think it was like Trenton Estate.
Yeah.
Which is actually quite picturesque, sort of one right at the river.
Oh, that's the thing. They've got some great scenery to play off. This one is our museum Shiraz. So same method as the signature you just tried. It's 4 years old. So you're just going to get a real nice softness to this one, just with that time and roll, flavors.
Yeah, probably get a few balls as well, just that bike collection.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can't grab two of the shrouds from the Aussie range.
Yep.
And two of the second places as well. Yeah, we've got a few family members joining us in horseback to enjoy their wines. So.
You want a great party.
Yeah.
Cool. Then do you want a glass for now? So I'll have the pizzas in there, they take a few minutes, so yeah, I'll get that anyway. If you might want something.
You'll grab the second places or two glasses of that.
No worries.
So is the ingredients for the beer sort of made here, or like?
Yeah, all the beers made here. We're not in the right climate for hops, so we're buying the hops. We're a really good barley community, so we always source barley locally. We get that malted in near Griffith, in New South Wales.
Oh yeah.
Big factory there called Voyager. They have a whole range of different batch sizes, so we're able to get that. Keep that connection. I mean, it's always been part of the vineyards that, you know, we say the grapes are here, wine's made there. Grapes grown here, made there. It's been nice to put that same connection to the brewery as well.
Yeah.
Especially when you come into a tourist venue and a small producer, it's nice to kind of keep it tasting different. It's nice to think about how beer just tastes different because it's using that barley.
Yeah, we haven't actually done a brewery tour in Australia. We did something.
No,
No, in New Zealand, we went to Spain.
Yes,
And Maltese as well.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's always that's always for you. I'll bring the wine up to wherever you guys are sitting.
Actually, we went to a Tiger Brewery as well in Singapore. No. Actually, went to Kangaroo, but I mean, that was more, it wasn't brewery tour, it was just, yeah, hopefully take the first
As well. Couple of glasses there for you. Also, there's a fridge in the other room there, ready to go. And I'll bring those pizzas out to you. Inside out, wherever you want to relax, I'll come find you. Cheers.
thank you.
Thanks.
So this is the wines here. So we have, is it cold outside?
That was probably yeah, it's shaded.
That's the one. Too big.
Yeah, it's just a matter of picking a place in the sun, or
Yeah, in the sun, of course.
okay, if you have the sun, we'll go down to one of those.
Literally there. I thought here.
Oh, go wherever. I thought you wanted sun.
This is a small sun. So here, guys, there's a vineyard here. You can see. Yan.
So yeah, it's a combination vineyard and brewery as well. Okay, now we sort the camera out. It's working now. So you kind of see by where we're going to be able to see shortly. So I can only drive as far as this barricade. And now I just need to walk up this hill. So this is a Mount Ida lookout. We're within the Heathcote, Greytown, or Greyton, I'm not sure the pronunciation, the national park, just outside Heathcote. So it looks like there's a communication tower up here. There's also like a fire observation area as well. So we're pretty high up. I think it's about 3.5 kilometers from the main road, and most of it was on an incline. So looks like we found some hippies. So there's actually sound coming out from this communication tower. Ooh. I've still got jelly legs from the trampolining the other day. So I've still got sort of sore hamstrings. My calves are and also my shins are tight. So I'm sure that's a generator, but couple of cabinets there, we should have air conditioners on top. So there's a bit of noise coming out from there. It's a fire observation area there. Looks like you can't really go into that. It's covered in barbed wire and it's got like multiple fences. So this is the Mount Ida lookout. So most of it's covered by trees it looks like, but through here that should be the town of Heathcote straight ahead. So yeah, some farmland there. I forget how many kilometres it said we're out of Heathcote as well, but and then you should be able to see the other side of the mountain over here. Yeah, I must be running a generator or something here. Maybe I don't have electricity up here, so I have to run generators to keep it going. I see all the mountains in the distance. So at least we get to walk downhill now. And then I'm going to have to reverse down that big hill. Hopefully I don't bottom out with the tow ball on the back. But after that, it's just a gentle downhill. And then we'll be continuing on to the next town, which I cannot remember what that is, but we need to drive back through Heathcote on the other side. And then there's a few more towns. We'll be going close to Castlemaine, but not entirely through it. I mean, we're going to stay for 5 days, so there's no point going into Castlemaine at this point. If anything, I'll just try to line up the load for when we get to Castlemaine. I don't have to do as many day trips. So there's the hippie stone tower again. You can see we're pretty high up. I mean, we've got mountains in the distance. So guys, I'll jump in the car and we'll be off to our next place shortly. Bye bye. So guys, we're here, I think it's Reedsdale or Reddersdale. Really just a small town. It's got one pub. We just drove past. Oh, there's a truck. We just went past a painted water tank, and now I noticed this sale yards on the main road here. So I think there is an art show coming up. So there's actually pigs in here. They've all been decorated different ways. This one seems to have a bunch of words all over it. So I think this looks to be a permanent installation here. So there's numerous pigs here, all with different paintings or decorations. So this one is being covered in paint splotches. That one there looks like it's a bit more beautifully painted. That one there looks like it's got even like a history of the area. That one's got birds on it. So I'll go to the other side. That one's got like a dollar sign on its back. Actually, I'd say I thought they were pigs, but they kind of look like sheep. I mean, it hasn't got a pig nose, so I'm inclined to think they're just like very, very rotund and full sheep. So one's got birds on it, and this one here actually looks like it's dedicated to this town because it's got the pub, the church. It's got some wine on it. So that's a Reedsdale or Redisdale sale yards. So we're only here for a very short time. We're off to our next destination, which I think will be closer to Castlemaine. I think there's like a national park there. So guys, we'll see you again soon. So guys, we're here in Mount Alexander National Park, I think it is. We're going to a location called Dog Rocks. So this is actually along the path of the Goldfields track, which I think goes from Bendigo, I think all the way to Dalesford. So we entered the park just on the south. We just went to a picnic ground, and now we're going to, I think it's Dog Rock or Dog Rocks. So I think it's just up here to the left. So I think they're pretty much like giant boulders and rocks on the side of the hill here. So there's some actually really large rocks up there. So there's some here. So there's actually steps. I'd say this would be part of it all. So yeah, it looks like a pretty much on top of this mountain, and there's these big boulders sort of just coming out of nowhere. So I don't know if there's a particular way you're meant to walk around these. Ooh, slippery, I nearly fell on my bum then. So Catch a whole bunch of rocks, and then I guess you just walk around them in particular any particular direction you want. Someone's been having a fire here. Kind of reminds me of Hanging Rock. So I don't really want to go down there, it looks slippery. I see these massive rocks up there. You see how big they are just looking off the ground there. So now hopefully I can get my way back onto the truck and back to the car. We'll just follow this back through. So that's actually pretty cool here. A little bit of sunlight in there. Yeah, under the shade it's actually pretty cool. So it looks like I can just go down that path again. I think it was that path, or was the other path? Guys, left or right? I'm going to go left. At least it takes me down. Hopefully I have to climb up the hill again. It's all gravelly here, and I'm wearing my thin shoes, which don't have too much grip on them. Okay. I'm in the middle of a national park near these giant boulders, and I'm getting Facebook notifications. So it looks like someone else has had a fire here. So yeah, I don't think I came this way. I think I have to go back up the hill and go to the left. I don't remember it coming down this far. I just have to break up the Google Maps. Go this way. Yeah, there you are. Car straight ahead. So yeah, it's called Dog Rocks. And yes, we are within the Mount Alexander Regional Park. Whew. Please excuse my breathing. Don't walk too much, considering I'm driving the car most of the day. We're getting to, that's 4 o'clock. So hopefully I can drive the rest of the regional park here, photograph a couple more sites on my way out of town, and then we'll be back here on Thursday anyway, or near here, to photograph a few more places on the way to Melbourne. And then after that, we'll be back here again, or near here again, when we're staying in Castlemaine. So guys, back in the car, forward we go.
So that's it guys, that's our lookouts and surrounds dito sa Bendigo, dito sa Victoria, Australia. So nakita nyo naman guys ang ating lookouts, and we drove for today's video. We drove from the surrounds of Bendigo, the outside of the Bendigo. We went to some of the small towns because they have a lookouts there. You can see some of the lookouts. So guys, yes, so we got a lot of lookouts for today's video. If you saw earlier, it's a good weather, it's a good sunny weather for today's video. And yes, so it's not too comprehensive walang masyadong, there's no people at all. So we went to other town, the small town, and then like a small town, they have a lot some of attractions there, some of lookouts. If you saw the video earlier, guys, for today's video, so this is the end of our video for today. Lookouts and surrounds of Bendigo dito sa Victoria. So guys, this is the end of our video for today. I hope you enjoyed watching, you learned something today. Plus, you had fun for today's video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for supporting our video. And mega love shout out to each wonderful, beautiful people of the universe. Thank you from the bottom of my hypothalamus. Please like if you did enjoy our video for today. And please do subscribe if you haven't yet. And don't forget to hit the bell button for you to get notified for our next video. And please comment down below if you like this video pa. And see you when I see you on my next one. Bye bye guys. Be good, you take care, be safe, and mwah! Ciao la!